Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to day one of inning 3. We got a lot of stuff to look at today. I'm going to turn down the YouTube video in the background real quick. Lovely. Gonna turn that down. We got a lot to look at though. Wanted to quickly give you an update on our live series collection. Right now, yo, what's up, Goat? How you doing today? Live series collection looking good. We are actually going to send Corey Seager. He dropped a ton this last roster update. Gonna have to take a look at some roster updates as well. I will change it to here just so you can see it a little bit better. If it wants to work for me. I don't think it does. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this on the fly then. There we go. We got Chone. Can you believe it? I can. Let's make sure the chat box is good to go. I'm a gamer, by the way. I'm doing good though. I'm gamer, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you share your account. Yo, what's up, baseball dude? How you doing? So we just finished up. We got Chone, which is awesome. I don't think he's going to be playing too much. Might have him on the bench. Sporty, what's up, man? How you doing today? Now, I do want to pull up the other stream just so I can make sure if anyone's commenting. Cool. Lovely. So we got Chone. That's the first thing we did today. We finished up this AL West. Still need Bobby Witt. I think he's still going for about 100K. That's doable. I think realistically Scooball is going to go down in price after getting hurt. Does not have the inside edge like he used to have. So that'll have to be something I look out for. Joe Ram still 160K. So you still have a couple cards. You need 4 more cards to finish. Then we'll get Felix. Then we'll get Troy. It's all in due time, right? But the big thing today is looking at what we can do for the 3rd inning XP path. I really want Jordan, but don't have him. I haven't used him yet. I have in my inventory. Are you talking about the April Spotlight, or are you talking about his live series card? So it looks like we can get some packs off the rip. 500 stubs, Jackie Robinson Day pack. I still want John Donnie. He's my favorite player in every single MLB the game, or MLB the show game. Don't have him yet. This card honestly looks really good. I think you'll be seeing a lot of them. Carlos, I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name. I will try to make this just a little bit more accessible for you guys watching on shorts. I know that it looks kind of awkward right now. We'll change it when we get into games. So, this card looks really good. Really bad speed though. Might have to upgrade him live. Okay, you got the live series, yeah. I did get him, honestly, I haven't used him yet. I've been hitting the ball really well with Soto. I don't really need another DH, but he might be a guy to throw in the lineup. Get some other XP paths for packs. This is going to be an interesting little collection here. About, what is that, 40,000-ish? Get some Skyline. So you have a chance to get all the packs. This is a card I really want, though. 94 Corbin Burns. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of the Garrett Crochet card. Not the greatest speed in the world, but has a lot of good breaking stuff. That slider 99, throwing that max velocity at 90 or at 87. Downhill might be a good card. This 85 plus pack at 340,000 XP. That'll be interesting. And then the big one that we get to see today, right here. Look at this. Beautiful. Francisco Lindor. Switch hitting shortstop. Some good contact, good power. He's going to be probably the first legend that a lot of people add to their roster. Juan Soto, though. I have his live series cards. He's hitting about 470 for me with just a ton of bombs. 9 quirks. This card looks really good. Probably what I'm going to go for. Let's see what quirks they have as well. Road Warrior for Lindor, Night Player, First Pitch Hitter, Dead Red, Rally Monkey, Fighter, situational hitter, bad ball hitter, and table setter. That's some really good quirks. One thing I wish that he had was that curveball. Looks like we're looking at the same thing. Pitch hitter. Now that is really interesting. Might be coming off the bench for some of you guys. Bad ball hitter as well. I think we're going to go with Juan Soto when we get there. His speed definitely is not anything to talk about, but really good contact. And also, I think it's 100,000 less XP to get there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's look at the roster updates. See who went up, who went down. Shohei Ohtani went up 2 again. He's at 94 overall. That means you can sell him for a lot more. Aaron Judge went up a level. Mason Miller up 2. That is awesome. I have his card. Best card in the game. I think you should always get him day 1 if you can. Bobby Witt stayed the same. A little bit more contact. A little less power. I'm not going to lie. I think that new collection card for Bobby Witt might be the move. J-Ram went down a level. Paul Skeens stayed the same. Looks like he lost a little bit of stuff here, but he also added. I have not been able to pitch Paul Skeens this well. We'll probably leave him. Juan Soto losing some contact, losing some power, and clutch. That might hurt him a little bit. Jordan is going to be a 90. You're saying that you wanted this card. He's going to be a little bit more expensive now. I think he's going for about 50K. Screwball, down in overall. And he's going to keep going down, unfortunately. Buxton, ooh, that hurts. Some more power, less contact. We have to make sure he can still play. I did see that, and I think for the rest of these guys, we're going to chill. We're just going to look at who is realistically getting diamond. Andy Page. If you hit a home run, what distance would yours? If you hit a home run, what distance would yours be? I would say 593. That's my final answer. Max Fried is going to stay at a diamond. That was one card I was not sure. He did enough, though. Yamamoto goes down. You keep the 2 A's guys up there. Got a new Phillies diamond. Mike Trout's going to stay the same at a diamond. Good for him. Yeah. Ooh, Diaz almost makes the cut. I'm surprised that there wasn't more Cubs guys that realistically got into it. I'm just going to look into my inventory and see. Pete Alonso went down. Let's see what else. Looks like. Ooh, Crochet also went down. That's tough. That's tough. That's one of my favorite hitters. Aaron Judge goes up 100K after his XP shift. Still no goals on the White Sox. That stinks for the White Sox. Bobby Witt still 100K. Buxton, he's down in price now. Let's see. Jordan goes up. I'm pretty sure Pena was always up there. I think these 4 were the same. Still Mike Trout being the only diamond on the Angels. Only going for 3,000 subs. Honestly, I would get him now for only 3,000. That's really cheap. This is probably the best time. I would say maybe wait for a live drop and then pick up some of these guys. Cal Raleigh goes up a little bit since I bought him at 50K. Corey Seager went down a ton, about 15,000 stubs. Jacob Grom takes him over for the best player on the Rangers. Not sure what Acuna did. These guys look pretty similar though. Yikes. Still 290s on the Mets. These prices are down from 100K. And we have our 5th Phillies diamond card. I'm going to switch this over just a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I apologize. Zach Wheeler, I still hate using him. And I don't think I'll use any of these guys, to be honest with you. Trey Turner still has a ton of speed. 99 speed, 75 steal. Isn't the greatest. James Woods, I was hoping he was going to get a higher gold card. We have 2 of him. We might sell him, to be honest with you. Next update is a long time. And this is what surprised me. Suzuki, of course you're going to get diamond. He's been playing so well. I thought Nico was going to get up there too. Just a little bit. Pete Armstrong, first time he has not been a diamond since last year. That's tough. He's not been playing the best, I will say. That's still tough. Dansby Swanson, I don't know how you can go down in XP. Bregman, I don't know how he can go down in XP. I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about with the Cubs roster. I'm surprised there's not at least 2 diamonds in there. Looks like we have a supercharged card for the Reds after losing a ton of games against the Cubs. Elliot de la Cruz, surprising to me, he did not get diamond. He did have the air, maybe what they looked at. Paul Skeen goes up. No golds on the Cardinals. That's pretty insane. Still no golds on the Rockies as well. And here's the one that you have to look at. There's 9 diamonds on the Dodgers. You got to think about that being an issue. Shohei Ohtani goes up to 778,000. Mind you, I bought that card for 660,000. He's been jumping around 700,000 this entire season. That's tough though. For a lot of people grinding for this card, not being able to pull him, that's tough. Mason Miller goes up 50K so far. Pretty good. And now we're in free agents. So we're also going to look at and just see if there's any other updates to the game that we could be looking at. I'm guessing they probably dropped. Yep, they have a Salvador Perez Cornerstone program. We might warm up with that. And then hop into the... I'm pretty sure Weekend Classic starts today. Yes, it does. Okay. So we're going to play this here in a little bit. I will change my title to that video. But first, let's get warmed up. Let's just start playing some of these programs. Let's get this Perez card. How's that sound? Now you have to let me know. Are you going to finish the XP? Did you not finish inning 2? I got really close to not finishing it. Finals week and all. I don't know. It was just a little bit difficult. Salvador Perez. First swing with him. Now yesterday, me and my buddies, we played, and it's been the first time in a long time we had a winning streak. What helped was I had my first game, I scored 8 runs. That's a perfect. If that ball isn't out, okay. That stinks. Salvador Perez does not go Yabo. That is tough. But perfect. That ball's out, sir. See you later. No, yesterday I was playing a little bit co-op, and in the first game I have, I'd score 8 runs in an inning. And if you remember, I did that a while ago on live stream. Who is still here? That's my question. I see a couple people still in the chat. And sometimes my chat does not always work. Just gonna make sure that people aren't talking. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Salvador Perez, once again, have to get an RBI here. This is gonna be our warm-up for Weekend Classic. That ball's hit really well. 97 miles an hour to the wall, and he's just gonna run around that. Honestly, good swings there. That's what we're looking for. The one thing that kind of scares me with my team is just the pitching in general. I think that if we're seeing the ball well today, we'll probably get a couple wins. But I'm nervous that my pitching isn't quite what we need. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, anyone here, have they had any issues with Canvas? Because I have. I don't know what's up with that. That ball should get down. Maybe not. Another really well hit ball. Surprised that maybe isn't out. Oh, I apologize if you can hear me on my other controller as well. I did not mean to swing at that. That's one thing that kind of scares me about Weekend Classic. I feel like every single player that plays Weekend Classic on day 1, they have a pretty good eye. And trying to get some of those outs is a little bit more difficult than you'd think. And I just missed a fastball down the middle. 14 minutes into the stream. Thank you guys for stopping in. We're getting warmed up for a weekend classic right now with moments. You can get a free Salvador Perez. I'm pretty sure I need a hit there. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Goober. 202. What's up, man? It's going to be a homer. Is it going to be a homer? Yeah, it's going to be a homer right here. I can feel it. I've had a couple perfects. That wasn't a homer. We'll take it, though. I've had a couple perfects, and I'm hitting the ball pretty well. It's off the bat 100 miles an hour. Just, kind of hitting at people. Challenge number 2, got some packs. We'll have a couple packs to open up at the end of the stream. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Be ripping some weekend classic here in a little bit. Get a lot of packs for your inning XP just off the rip. It's so much easier to get those early milestones done. And look at us. We are at we need 2 hits here with 1 extra base hit. We're in Royal Stadium. Now I'm going to be sad a little bit. That ball's hit 94. They're talking about getting rid of Royal Stadium. I kind of find that place iconic. I've gone to a couple really fun games. I got to go last year to the postseason, watching game 2, I believe, against the Yankees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is not loved in Kansas City, I guess. I even got a little mug. That ball is well struck. Another warning track shot. Alright, let's power swing here. Change it up a little bit. That was a pitch I probably could have hit without me power swinging. And that's just going to do what we need it to. A lot of contact on that side. And that ball swallows him up. That worm burner at 64 miles an hour really just got him. Alright, well, we got our hit. Now we need a double here. Or a home run. Curveball doesn't get down just enough. That's going to pop up to the shortstop, making a run into the outfield. Still looking for a double here. Not going to say I'm not seeing the ball great. I'm just not seeing it that well. That ball is ripped. Down the line. Home run. 400 on the money. Now I have a question for you, for the one that's asking about home runs. What's the end goal for that? Just curious. Alright, here we go. Another challenge. Just need to hit another home run. 2 home runs already for Salvador Perez within these challenges and the moments. That ball's hit 94. Probably doesn't get out in Royal Stadium. Did you drop it? No. Okay. We just had to make sure. Maybe it bounces off his head. Goes out. Ugh. No, I did not. I'll up on it. I definitely signed up for that swing. Did not quite go though. It is. Holy. Okay. Well, you have a day there, second baseman, that I don't know your name. Am I supposed to? Probably. Do I need to? Probably not. Still looking for a home run here. Would be nice to finish it up right now. That's a pitch to hit very far. 93 mile an hour fastball up and in. This is circle change, hit 100 mile an hour down the line. Doesn't quite go for me. .97 off the bat. They're just gonna be underneath that one. It is so tough to hit home runs in Royal Stadium, I've came to realize. Kind of stinks a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love it. I have a question for you guys in the chat. Do you like the chat being down here potentially? Or do you like it up top? I will have to make one change before we go into the Weekend Classic mode. But it shouldn't be a too hard change. My new little stream system here. Okay, that's not what we need either. That's a ball, sir. Alright, Savi. What a great career this man's had, by the way. Just going to be even with that ball. Nothing too crazy. We're going to get out both directions. Okay, cool. Not going the way we need it to. This is a good warm-up, though. We're getting some good contact on baseballs. We have a pretty large PCI, though, so something to kind of keep in mind. That ball's absolutely mashed. 104 off the bat. That ball's going to land about 456. Not even close. 400. Less than that. Cool. 104 off the bat, and it lands there. Yikes. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to finish up the entire collection for this. There will be some in-game moments we can do, and we'll get that eventually. I'm not too concerned about doing that. Just want to do the moments for warming up. Welcome into the chat. If you have not taken a look at the third inning XP, let me know if you want me to take a look at that for you. We have 95 Juan Soto, 95 Francisco Lindor. There's some loves to the Mets guys after having a very rough start. Juan Soto is in the Yankees uniform though, so just keep that in mind. That ball's up the box. Shift works for him. We're just going to get out of that one. Welcome to the chat. This is our warm-up for Weekend Classic. Hopefully we can get 6-0. We were 5-1, I believe, last season. We had a tough loss, though, and it sucks. I've not really been playing solo modes as well this entire season. Been really focusing on co-op. I was about 3 games away from World Series, and then we lost a ton in a row. So was not quite able to get the World Series mark this season again, which kind of sucks. It's alright though, we'll figure it out. Been playing good. We've been playing good solo though. Solo Delo. I wanted that so bad, sir. I'm also gonna check, make sure that this is on my razor. Okay. Okay, he quick pitched me there. I was looking at settings. Welcome to the chat. Right now we're getting warmed up for Weekend Classic. We might play one event just the way that I'm hitting right now. Just kind of making sure I'm on some timing. Hope you guys have a good day. Inning 3 starts today. If you want me to take a look at it, just tell me in the chat. And I can't hit that ball much harder. And that's only 86. Interesting. That's gonna be a foul ball. Alright. This is the time to hit a home run here. If not, we might just leave this moment. Man, I'm a chud. Hope you guys are having a good stop day for you that are in university like me. Today is our stop day. Yesterday was my final in-person college class. That ball is absolutely launched. That's gonna go about 460. 473. Cool. Alright, well, we did that. 5,000 XP, got another couple packs. We'll be opening up some packs towards the end once we kind of get through some of today's gameplay for our solo run on Weekend Classic. Now, I did not play that much Weekend Classic this season. Realistically, probably looking for that chase pack. Ball of the habit packs would be nice as well. We're going to probably play about 3 games today, and we'll see how that goes. With that being said, let me look at my roster here, see if there's any players that I need to get out of the roster. kind of go from there. Of course, Pelosi is going to play. Another question is, do we get Soto over there? I think we do. Manny Ramirez just is a terrible infielder, I've came to realize. And I can no longer deal with him and his shenanigans. And we're looking at who else we can add. We're going to add Schoen here for that stolen base aspect. Joe Mauer's there. Realistically, probably don't even need him. Might think about adding an outfielder. With that being said, I don't think we really need to. Let's look for a better righty bat, because I'm pretty sure, yep, so Nick is still one of the best left-hand hitters against righties. So let's maybe try to find someone that can hit the righties a little bit better. Or lefties, I should say, sorry. We might have found him. Ben Rice, pretty sure he plays secondary catcher. That's going to be a perfect spot. And here's when we get into the interesting antics of baseball. My bullpen isn't that good, to be honest with you. I definitely sold a couple players I shouldn't have gotten rid of. I got rid of Jansen. Yo, what's up, baby? Cack? I don't know if I like saying that word. Can we 1v1? Yeah, let's 1v1. I'm going to play one 3-inning game against you in Diamond Dynasty, and then we're going to get straight into Weekend Classic. It'll be a good warm-up for me, I think. Really Fingers, one of my favorite pitchers in this game. Eli! How's it going, man? Whenever I see your name, I always think of my buddy. I'm not going to lie. I apologize for that. If I get really hyped to see you, that's why. So, don't think I'm weird. I hope you're having a good day, though. Okay. Well, I think this is who we're going to be bringing in. I kind of don't want to use the side armor anymore. It'd be really nice to have the Team Infinity. There's two cards that I kind of wanted to get before. First one would be O'Day. He's been really good recently. I don't know what's up. My username, I will type, it's temp-229225, I believe. Let me take another look. Yep. I will slide this over for you so you can take a gander, add that up on MLB, and we'll get going. All good. You're all good, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, so you have to let me know. Have you guys seen the innings passed so far? We're just working on some packs right now. There really isn't going to be anyone to use except for... I really think this card's going to be really good. I think everyone's been using this card. He's a first baseman. Pool host might get switched over to third. My buddy Dick Allen might be out of the rotation, not going to lie. I really like his bat. His speed is definitely his downfall. Looks like 8,000 people already have him. I'm guessing they threw in the second innings bosses. We never got Babe Ruth. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the first innings drop, yeah. He went for a lot of stubs the other day. Let's take a look. He was at 100,000 stubs, and I always forget what team he's on, to be honest with you. Here he is. He's still about 650, not 600, 65,000 stubs. He was at 100K last night. So for you that missed that, I apologize for not bringing that up. Show me it again. Okay, I got you. Temp-299225. So you might be asking yourself, why is his name Temp? Well, my name got banned on PlayStation. I used to play 2K, and my name was I Spam Full Whites. And if you played 2K before, a full white is basically the top of your meter. It's not a green, but it's also not a bad shot. PlayStation didn't like that, so now we have Temp. I'm not paying an extra $10. I think that's stupid. So that's my name on PlayStation. We're going to be playing one viewer, and then we're going to hop into Battle Royale if it goes well. If it doesn't go well, might play an event. We're already 30 minutes in the stream. Would love to get at least 3 games done. We got some time though. Simon's got pushback. Canvas. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but Canvas has not been nice to me. Now, just a show of hands here. Who's wrapping up classes? Maybe this week, maybe next week. We got no snow days here in Kansas. And that kind of sucks. I love snow days. Now we're going to wait here for 1 more minute. Ethan. Well, I guess you can know my name. I don't love that, but you're right. I trust that I say the right things on stream. Awesome. Do you want me to send you an invite, or yeah, I'll send you one. The way that I've been playing some viewers recently, well, let's do that. Now I will have to remember your name. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Is it Ethan? Is that the one we're looking for? Yes, it should be. Cool. All right, well, I'm sending you an invite. We're gonna play 3 innings on All-Star difficulty, if that's chill. We're gonna be playing home of the Rockies. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in here, I am actually going to double this one right here. We're gonna. Oh, can we not do that, sir? Would love to. Did you hit a triple? Did you hit a triple play before? In real life, actually, I have. It was pretty fun. I've actually had 2 triple plays while playing the field. Pretty cool, in my opinion. In MLB The Show, I haven't in the past. It's always been on something dumb, like they don't understand how to run the bases. Not this year, though. Have you? Has anyone in this chat had a triple play? And we're still just waiting on Ethan here. We're going to give him another minute or 2. If he doesn't join, I might just hop into events. I would love to play him, though. And we'll see how this goes. I'm in. Lovely. Thank you. I appreciate the heads up in chat because I was not paying attention. Cody Brown. Thanks for the sub, man. Looking for 10 subs this stream. I know that's a crazy goal in mind, but I think we can do it. Now I am interested to see because we always hit Buxton at 1. We are gonna have to change the lineup a little bit. I do not want to do this every single time. What am I doing? Get Soda back down there. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're gonna 1v1 a live stream viewer. Cody Brown, thanks again for that follow, that sub. And he's got a couple skyscraper collection cards. And my gameplay looks terrible. What's going on with that? Just give me 1 minute. For some reason, my stuff is really just not wanting to work today. 2 gameplay captures. Okay, well, we'll figure that out eventually, hopefully. That ball's gonna bloop down. Juan Soto on right or left field for the first time. That's gonna be a 1 pitch, 1 hit single for him. '79 golly, words are tough today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. 79 speed, 78 steal. I still could barely get that one out. We're gonna throw the forbidden slurve here. That's a great spot to live in. And one thing I've started to do, that was an interesting pitch right there. One thing I always do is I throw 1 down the middle to a viewer. Let's see if he's ready for it. We'll have to come back to that. That wasn't quite down the middle like we wanted it. Runner probably goes. Okay, we'll say that one was down the middle. Runner goes. That's a good arm. Wasn't really paying attention much over there. Another slider. We're going to get him going on that one. looking for something to get me out of this inning here without any runs. That should do it. 4 up, 3 down inning. After a leadoff, 1 pitch, single. We're going to get 3 consecutive outs there. Got to face Garrett Cole, a guy that I will probably have to go to eventually in this. We have a 1 of 1 Buxton up. This card is loved by many. I am one of those people. That ball is going to get ripped through. First pitch, first single for me as well. 99 speed. You just have to get back there a little bit. Outfield arm, pretty solid. We're going to take 1 step lead. Quick pitch. I'm not going to quite go. I'm going to take 1 step. We're also not going to go here. Probably will take unless we have a good pitch to swing at. I wonder if this guy watched my videos. Is he going to throw over there one more time? He is very worried about Buxton. I think that we'll probably lean into this a little bit because you never know what's going to happen. Okay, 3-0 count. Realistically, don't need a steal here. We're going to though. I stole, whatever. Upside hitting there. 2 fastballs in a row did not catch up to 97. Oh, I had a really good jump there. What are you working on? Right now we are getting ready to play some events. There's a sidestep, and that is a walk anyway. Full count, pitch out, never seen that one before. We got the free base there, Pool's up. Now Poolhouse has been a guy that's been struggling so much for me. I'm only hitting 278 with him. Now I say that, realistically, I think that if I'm just playing a little bit more conservative with this card, we're going to send him to 3. That's a really good arm. 99 speed. Going to get there, though, for me. Runners in the corner. 1 out. And this card has been everything I wanted it to do. He's hitting 430 right now. He was hitting 470 a couple days ago. And that ball is absolutely mashed. 98 off the bat. PCI could not be better. That's at the wall. That's going to get out of here. Once again, Juan Soto, probably my favorite hitter right now in the game. And we do have a chance to get 95 version of him. That ball might be off. That might be off the scoreboard, fellas. Not quite. 500 feet? Nah, not quite. Roy Campanella. That dude is pretty good at what he does. For a lead, 1 out. That ball could bloop. I doubt it. He has enough speed there. Let's see if we can get a play at the wall. Not quite. Alright. Let's try to figure out what's going on with my video capture. Elliot Cruz at the wall. Going back. Off the wall. We're going to get 2 here. That's a absolute hose. Okay. Now let me see which one. So that one isn't quite there. Let me put it up here real quick. Sorry, man. I was messing around with my stream settings. That ball is going to be taken for a ride. Deep center field. And out of here. Okay. Let's take a look at what's going on with my screen recording. Both of those look good though. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on. I apologize everyone for the... I apologize for what's going on here. He's going to bring out a new pitcher. Huh. Okay. For some reason my stuff just doesn't want to work today. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And that's going to be our 3rd out of the inning. Put up 6 on him. Alright, let's try a couple new things here. We're going to lock that down. Still not going to want to work. Okay, let's add a new source. Video capture. Yes. Add source. Okay, here we go. That's what we're looking for, fellas. I apologize for this. This is very unprofessional of me. Not something I wanted to do on stream, but you know what they say. When the going gets tough, you gotta get tougher. That's gonna be a first pitch strike for me. Good inning. Yeah. Worked out well. And if we keep bringing that to our games, we're going to do pretty well in the Weekend Classic here. We went 5-1 last season. We had a very tough loss at the very end to kind of finish us off last year, or last inning. Dude, words are so tough. I don't know about you guys, but I fall around my words just enough where it gets annoying. That ball is well struck out into left field. We got Juan Soto out there instead of our 94, Manny. Now we are getting tired. What I will do is I'm going to preemptively tell you when to tell me when to stop, because I will be shuffling through my pitchers. We're going to check swing there. Baseball dude. Ian Happ in a red jersey is cursed. 100%. 100%. Randy, make a play? Oh, wow. Didn't want to make a play. Don't pick that up with your hand either. Okay. Tatis gets a bunt down. Alright. I want you guys to tell me when to stop. I'm going to be putting in a new pitcher here. I might have said that a little bit too late. You guys are going to be seeing this for a little bit longer than I would hope. I just don't want to have to throw in Mason Miller because I know that I can basically get through it. Whatever. Tell me to stop. Devil Rays post. Baseball dude. Need you here. I will stop in 5. Okay, lovely. I did see stop. Thank you, baseball dude. Thank you, Devil Rays post. I appreciate you both. We're going to throw in the Weathers guy. Now, let's see if this guy has watched my post before. For all of you that in my comment section saying, this never works. I've never once seen this in a game. Oh my gosh, we almost got him there. 2 disengagements down. Let's see if he takes a 2-step lead here. My guy. We got to learn from our mistakes. You got to watch the shorts, man. For those of you who don't know, I was talking about the 2 disengagements. That was funky. 2 disengagements on the pickoff. People think they can just run on that second disengagement. Once you see them take 2 steps, it's an easy out. So do your homework a little bit. Go watch my short. I did in co-op. I was dying when it happened. I don't know. I love it, to be honest with you. It gets you some outs when you really need it. I realistically did not need to do it to bro, but he did bunt on me twice, so we're going to tag him again. I'm sorry about that. Buxton, 1 for 1 today. And 319 for me. Ooh. He put in a sidearm. I was not expecting that. Did not see that new pitcher change. Come on, MLB. Now, this is one guy I have hit well in the past, so we'll see if we can carry on that legacy. Just gonna be a little late on that ball. If we're early on it, Buxton bombs is still a thing. Not a battle here. That's a really good sinker right there. Just close enough to get me to swing. Manny Ramirez. He's a dude. Just missed that one. Sitting sinker there. Throws the fastball. Just a little bit more in than I would like. Now we got Pujols. Pujols, once again, I need a little bit more from you. I'm not going to lie. That ball's launched out to right field. He's going to be under it, though. Only at that 94. That's disappointing to see. We're going to move this back up here. We're going to make that a little bit smaller. I appreciate you guys. Oh, don't do that. Bad Streamlabs. Bad. Okay. I apologize. I apologize. Alright. I don't think I'll have to mess with that anymore. That ball's a rip down the line. Mike Trout. Now I'm guessing this is April Spotlight. Mike Trout's card went down to about 3,000 stubs. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until... I can wait. You know, I will say this. Turtle Pro, bro. W name. I will say there's me a day in the future where Mike Trout is retired. I'll be sad about that, but I will be excited about getting his card. Realistically, it's going to be pretty awesome. His Team Affinity card will be nice. His collection card will be stellar. Angels are just going to have to figure out how to have a squad around him. And if that didn't make sense, type 1 in the chat. If it did, kind of, maybe 2. And if you understood it completely, let me see number 3. That's our first out of the inning. Mike Trout's going to ground out 87 miles an hour. That's good bat on ball. Now I always do this for a viewer. We're going to throw this ball right down the middle. He jumps on with Gavin Sheets. Honestly, Gavin Sheets is a sleeper card that I've enjoyed using. That ball's 460. Okay, talk to him nicely. So you kind of understood what I was saying? Okay. That's fair. I don't think... I've been stumbling around my words a little bit. Might need to get a little water in me. What I was saying is I really look forward to when Mike Trout, he's retired. I will be sad that he's retired, but his Team Affinity cards that will come out that year, or maybe 2 years after, or even his Live Series collection cards will be just absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to using them. So I hopefully that upgraded you from level 2 to level 3 understanding. That ball's ripped down the line. 1 out. Last inning here before we hop into Weekend Classic. We will change the title of the stream. That's a really good pitch. That's what we're going to have to bring to the squad here. Now you have to let me know, is there anyone that is low-key a dog pitching-wise? That's me the last out of the game. I have Soto red parallel, and he's playing up to 95. Yeah. Soto is really good. I had a game with him, so I made a video with Buxton. The goal was to get a cycle with him. 99 speed. GG's, by the way, Ethan, Baby Kayak. GG's. My goal was to hit a... Let's actually go to squad. The goal was to hit a cycle with Buxton. We accomplished that. But Soto had 3 home runs. 2 home runs in the same inning. He's just, I don't know. He's so good. Gonna have to try to figure out just a little bit here. Definitely want Soto there. Honestly, call me crazy. Pulis is going to 6. I've not been hitting the ball well with them, to be honest with you. I have so many righties too. I have like no one that's a lefty hitter. Maybe we'll look at Dick. I feel so bad about this, but if there's another bat that realistically could step in. Ian Happ. Ooh, I don't know. Another thing I'm disappointed about is I got Santander. 100%. I finished that collection. I still don't have his card. And that's disappointing. That lineup is fire. It is pretty fire. But the thing is, I have Santander, right? He's only going for 5K. I'm not going to spend 5K on that card. Santander plays for who again? I have to check. I apologize. I'm just kind of... Okay, plays for the Orioles. So first team on there, right? Go to my inventory. Where's Santander? Do you know? I don't see him. I don't see Santander. So I don't have the card. Whatever. I have him. I have him. I had him. I didn't sell him. I don't think. Maybe I was I wasn't paying attention. Prime, I appreciate you saying that. Trout is the best. Trout is the best Angel ever, and that's coming from a Marlins fan. I think we all can agree Mike Trout is one of the greats. And I feel bad that he plays on a very mediocre team. That's kind of tough. Kind of stinks a little bit. Well, hopefully we can face against a... Who's playing second? Marte? I can't switch him out. Can Lindor realistically play any other position? Probably. Am I going to play him? No. Okay. Yo, can you help me get better? Okay, so first of all, you need to go watch my short on the second disengagement. I got it out there against you. That's something that you can probably incorporate once every couple games. You can try it. Helps you get it out. What I recommend for you, you're making solid contact. I don't feel like you have any approach. 0-2 bunts aren't realistically the move. Your team's good. Maybe just get a couple more swings in. I think that MLB is just one of those things where you just kind of have to have some good mojo. What's my team overall? My team overall is a 91. That is really freaking good. I think it could be a little bit higher, but you know, I gotta play some of my guys. I also don't have a great third baseman, which kind of stinks. What I could do, call me crazy. Call me crazy. What I could do is this, though. Now you probably can't see that. I apologize. We put the good old-fashioned Ben Rice over there. 93 on the other side. That doesn't look too terrible. You have to get to World Series. Mine's is 91 too, I think. Yeah. I don't think I like that though, because I don't think he does bat lefty though. I do need a lefty bat in there. We might try to debut Ben Rice here. Okay, we're gonna put him down at 9. I apologize, Dick. Dick's been so good. That's so tough. But we do need another lefty bat in the lineup. Yeah, we'll do that. This might be the dirtiest lineup I could think of, to be honest with you. Like Acuna at the 9 hole. Oh, come on now. You have to get to World Series. I just need to play more, I think. I think realistically I would be around that area. Jeremiah, yo, what's up, man? I think I would be around there. We're going to turn off the game capture real quick so I can go in, just making sure that I don't get stream sniped. That's probably not gonna happen, but we're just gonna double check. We're just gonna make sure no shenanigans going around. You know, we gotta make sure we have some fair games. Let's get my rating. Okay. I definitely do need to get World Series. I agree. I just need to play the game a little bit more than what I do right now. I haven't really been making it a point to get to World Series. I got close this year with co-op. I got it, I believe, last season, where I was maybe one game away. Randy Johnson going to get on the bump for the first time for us. Baseball fool. Getting Michael Bush out there. That's a pretty good pickup. Yeah, I realistically need to, though. I need to make that a point, for sure. I'm going to go change the title of these streams to Weekend Classic. Let's do that, shall we? Alright, lovely. We're still working on that, fellas. I apologize. Today's been kind of a weird day. I haven't really been doing much correctly, you know? I feel like I should be kind of done with this already. And I have not looked at his team yet. Is team good? Anyone know? Okay. He's got Clay. I have not seen this card yet. We are playing in Wrigley Field. Change the scene. Buxton is up for me. Yikes. That ball's ripped down the line. Fastball, only 85. That'll be something to look at for. Cool. Alright. You need to stop worrying about Streamlabs. That's me a second pitch, ground ball. Buxton's out. Okay. Switch hitting. Only one thing we have to look out for. We're facing against a righty here. A lot of righty bats. Marte rips that ball. 94 off the bat. That gets down somehow? Pardon me? Did I miss that? Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Manny Ramirez. Oh, that looked good. Let's hit 6 home runs. That's your bounty. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, didn't really say a circle. Alright, let's look at his pitches. Sinker, fastball, circle, cutter. A lot of fast, too slow. Ooh, there's a slurf. Probably could have jumped on that one. This is our home run guy right here. I say that ball is just going to reach a little bit foul. Cutter hit 98. It's going to go slow here. That's fast. 2 outs, running first. Got to get something here. No, I did not. Yes, I did. Cool. Alright. Not the greatest inning in the world. That was a little bit risky, I think. Haven't seen that yet. Got Randy Johnson up. He has Pete Crow Armstrong. So he has a all Cubs theme team. Randy Johnson make a play. Love that. First out. Chris Bryant, one of my favorite Cubbies of all time. And good for this guy doing a Cubs theme team. I really respect that, to be honest with you. I respect that so much. You have no idea. My home run guy, World Baseball Classic Schwarber. That's awesome. Wow, this guy does have an all Cubs theme team. Okay. I never have liked Schwarber except for last year. His team affinity card was absolutely dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of dirty, let's throw his pitch just beautifully here, Andy. Oh, there's a fan that reached over and I couldn't catch it. Someone find that guy for me. Let's make his life miserable in Chicago. If you know, you know. Any ball knowers out here? Sandberg. My dad just cannot get enough of this dude. I'm pretty sure that he wanted me to become Sandberg, to be honest with you. The way he raised me. That's going to be 3 up, 3 down for me. Pull hose showed off. Okay. Alright, let's go get some hits here. Pujols is up at the 5 spot. Need something here from you. I wanted that so bad. Only hit 79. Dang it. That ball could have been crushed. He was like 30 home runs. That's pretty impressive. I think Buxton's about 25 home runs. Soto, I've had him for a lot less. I think I've had a lot less at-bats with Soto, but he's around 20-something. Ooh, that thing broke in. I'll have to watch that backdoor slurve there. That's the second time he's thrown it. He likes that pitch. That ball is not going to get down. 94 off the bat. Pete Crow, of course, is going to track that down. The one nice thing is we do have a lot of righties, a lot of pull hitters, so we can eventually get over to the short porch over there and left. 2 outs, need to extend the inning. We are a 2-out rally team if I've ever seen one. That's just going to be ripped straight to third. Okay, second inning, not getting anything on the board. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But if Randy keeps throwing the way he has been throwing, we'll be okay. Quick throw. It doesn't quite get there. Okay. They go back to back a lot. Yeah. Same with Soto and Marte, to be honest with you. They've been really good together for me. Now, I did kind of mess up the flow of it. Doesn't quite go for that one. We're going to double up on the slider, see if he can get a weak ground ball or a third. Or maybe even a strikeout. I think that's his 5th pause of the game. Now this is our first, I believe, maybe second. I wasn't paying attention to who that last batter was. Not a Cubs guy. So maybe not all Cubs themed team. We're going to track that one down. 99 arm there. Did you get Cal Raleigh card before? I did. I got him at about 50K. That was a very good pickup. I thought he might go up because he was struggling early in the year. He swung. Yes, he did. He was struggling earlier in the year, and I just thought I should probably pick him up because he was playing a lot better. Runner does not advance. Runner on second, first 2 outs. Let's get an out here. Doesn't fall for the slider. That's terrible. I should just let him take that bunt, to be honest with you. Runner scoring position now. Nothing free, nothing easy. That's a terrible pitch. 3-1 count. Do not want to load the bases up here. Soto, you're getting quick sold if you don't make that play. Alright. Well, a little tricky situation there. First effort, Ben Rice. This is his debut. I like his contact and power here. That's a ball, sir. We'll just stay within us right here. Haven't put anything on the board yet. Time to work a little count. 18 pitches in, 3 innings is horrendous for me. So let's make him work a little bit. That's got to do something, right? 99 off the bat. Get into the basket. Ah. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Well, that's out in course. I don't know. Ronald Acuna. 9-hole. No, I did not. Still looking for our 6 home runs. Haven't got one yet. About to go all the way through the lineup. Should probably try to get one here. No, I did not. Oh, really? Alright. This guy's got good pop. Dang, that's a good spot. Just missed that. That's usually the one I make pay. Alright, well, 1 hit through 9 is terrible. Let's start us up back off, Buxton. Buxton bombs, let's do it. No, I did not. For the one time. Thank you, sir. I love that mustache. Bernard's fly on warning track. Of course he does. That's a ball, sir. 2 count. Let's make this one hurt, Buxton. Let's make this one hurt. That ball's ripped. I saw that one pretty clean, but just a little early on it. Would not be a surprise for the backdoor slurve. There's a cutter again. 2-2 count. Deuces are wild here in this inning. And they got the shift going. Shoot. Well, this isn't going very well, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think we'll get it going. Realistically, I think we just need to pitch a little bit better. I just need to hit the ball. I think it's me okay. I truly do think it's going to be okay. Ron Santo. That's a name from the past. That ball's ripped out to Soto. He's going to make a play on that. First pitch, first out. Bottom of third. Pico Armstrong would not be surprised for a bunt here. They have to let me know. Do you guys remember his card last year, the Easter collection That was a pretty awesome card. There's the bunt. Once again, make a play. Hiss! Oh my gosh. Pitchers are athletes too, fellas. Don't get it twisted. Make this a little competitive. Ellie with a play. 3 up, 3 down inning. Time to hit the freaking baseball. Marte has the only hit of the game for us. Remember it. Let's do it. That ball's ripped through. Another hit for Marte. He's doing what 2 whole hitters should do. Alright, let's send him in, Manny. Or let's get on the base. Oh, I sat so hard for that too. That ball's hit 105, of course. No, he loves that cutter. I'm falling for it. Wow, that thing was moving. You suck. Oh, you remember Pete Croak? Alright, hold up. Let me lock in with Soto here real quick. Okay, that was a quick lock in. Yeah, you remember the card? Yeah, that card was beautiful. Alright, 2 runners on. Albert Pujols up. I need you here, buddy. Do something for me. No. Okay. 1-0 count. Oh my gosh, that's a double play ball. Get there. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's just terrible, fellas. 15 strikeouts with the starter. Okay. Well, we might get that this game with Randy. My internet is not working, so I can play. So I can't play. Dang, that sucks. Shoot, I wish my internet wasn't working. I don't have an excuse for absolutely sucking today. I don't know what's going on, guys. Well, there's going to be a moment here. Who's on first base right now? I think it was Manny is when you were looking at it. Might have been Marte. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading that comment. Albert Pujols! Make a play. 13 strikes in 4.5. That's awesome. That's a good pitch there. There's going to be a moment here where he's going to go Yabo, and the way I'm hitting, I just have to be able to respond. I'm confident in my ability to tack on 4 runs in an inning. If everything goes in the right direction, I think we can tack on 10. But right now I'm just not having any answers. So we have to figure that out just a little bit. We'll throw a splitter here. Get him going first pitch. Nice. Nice. I love how I feel like I have an announcer with you, Devil Ray. I feel like you're my announcer, to be honest with you. Alright, he did follow this pitch. Maybe thinks fastball. Doesn't quite understand that one. Make a throw. Alright. Through 4, no runs on the board. And I do not want to leave it up to chance with a walk-off for a Cubs team. I need to sit myself a little bit more here. Ugh. Top 5. Let's get it going. It's a ball, sir. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe that's what we need to do. Hit the ball hard when it's in the zone. Alright, I'm not swinging at that pitch again. If I do, make fun of me for it. That ball's ripped out to left, get down. Not quite. That's 100 off the bat. PCI was on point. I can't do anything else than that. Good timing and everything. Roy, here we go, Roy. Need you here. No, I did not. If it's slow, it's not a strike, Trent. Fun fact, that's my name. Good spot. Alright, here we go. 1-1 count, 1 out. Alright, let's get a second. Let's think about what just happened to me twice in a row there. He might throw a slider here. There's a little slurve. There it is. Yikes. Fellas, we're getting fooled. We are getting fooled like it's not even funny. Alright, Ben. Need you here. 2-out rallies is the name of the game for me. Let's get up to the 1. Alright, well, 83 off the bat. That thing's hit like a wet blanket, but we'll take it. Ben with his first hit on my roster. So you can't make fun of me now. I didn't swing at that. I'm just late on that one. That's not going to drop. Not quite. Okay. Well, we're not doing very hot, fellas. Once again, we just have to keep pitching well. I think the bats will eventually wake up. First online game today. He's just going to get a first hit. That sucks. 75 off the bat. Going to get through. Perfect pitch there. There's another one. 78 off the bat. He's going to send him. I think we got him. Yes, we do. Check over on first. Okay. Well, 2 hits. Both around 70 miles an hour. Up the box. Cover the bag. Check over on him. Okay, runner scoring position. Small ball is activated for him. I don't blame him, though. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. Okay. We need something to get us going a little bit. Buxton, you could be that dude for us. 0 for 2. Need you here, buddy. I don't know what I'm doing. PCI on point, probably only hit 98. There's a cutter. Alright, fellas. We are not really engaging you guys right now, and I apologize for that. You have some of these games, though. There we go, Buxton. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I thought that ball was Yabo. Marte, 2 for 2 today. Not going to quite make it 3 for 3. There's a chance. Not quite. Okay. Well, Manny, I'm expecting you to go yard here, to be honest with you. Or hit it 105 into the gap. PCI on point. New bounty is 4 steals, stolen bases. I'm still trying to get that 6 home runs for you, man. I'm going to still try to hit those 6 home runs. We're just not putting good bat on ball right now. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I wanted that. Didn't quite go for it though. 2-2 count, bases empty, 2 outs. That ball is just going to be a weak rollover. I think I'm a little bit too aggressive on this guy right now. And yeah, we're not doing too hot. You got to think that a bunt is coming. So inside fastball here. I think he's bunt every single time with Pete Crow. And here is another bunt, by the way. Oh, he didn't bunt there. Surprised he made contact with that. Probably sitting inside where I've been throwing. Doesn't matter. 100. Beautiful. Chris Bryant up. That ball's going to be lifted up to center field. Buxton 99 speed. Of course he's there. You know, the thing is, it's kind of insane how different this game would be if we're not playing in Wrigley, to be honest with you. Because I don't think he's hit the ball very hard. Granted, I've been hitting the ball pretty poorly, but there's been times where I've jumped on some. It just doesn't quite want to go my way. Elliot Cruz charging that ball, 99 arm. Of course he's going to get there in time. All right. Juan Soto, need you here. 1 for 2 with a single. You're so due. It's insane. Yikes. That's a spot. He throws it just close enough where I feel like I have to go for it. Yikes. 0-2 count just like that. I swung at it, fellas. Makes fun of me. You can make fun of me now. Pujols. Oh my gosh. 104 vision for Y. This guy's dicing me. It's insane. This dude, bro. Oh my god. I can't guess right. I cannot guess correctly. Holy. I just can't guess correctly. This is poor, fellas. I'm not gonna lie. Long first game it is, dude. I just haven't done what I needed to do. I think I check swinged a perfect there too. Maybe not. I think my PCI was down there though. Probably ground out for the last out of the inning. PCI's there late on that one. Yeah, we are not doing what we need to do. Yikes. Haven't seen that one. Oh my goodness. Type of game that you just think, I might just need to go back in the lab and play a couple more event games. Because it's not like this guy's doing anything insane. But I'm missing baseballs. I'm hitting him off the warning track. I'm hitting it right to people. I only have 4 hits this entire game, fellas. And I would be embarrassed if we don't win this game at this point. Cause I just don't. I honestly think I'm a lot better than this fella, but I'm not playing like it. I'm not playing very well right now. Randy Johnson, you're a madman. Love that. Cool. Alright, well, we're in the 8th inning. Still haven't scored. Let's try to change that. Alright. Pitch 69 here. Wow, that thing is so close to the zone. Yikes. No, please, please, please. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, 2-1 count. I'm at this point. I'm having to beg the umpire not to call me there. Oh my god, I missed it. Just barely missed that ball. That's on the corner too. Holy. That ball's hit 97 off the bat, straight to the outfielder. Oof. Ben Rice. Alright. Clay might be gone. Should he be? Probably not. He's been throwing an absolute gem. What do we got here? Fastball, slider, sinker. Circle change. Two count, 1 out. Let's go, Ben. That's a strike too. Missed it. 3-1 count if I don't swing at that. Here we go. Oh my gosh. CPU walked Ben Rice internet for me. Peace out of there, just late on that. Ronald Acuna Jr. need you here, buddy. There we go. Ronald, stay fair. Not quite. Probably not. I think I gets the basket there. 97 off the bat. Yeah. That's a good slider. Alright, time to get one here, fellas. Missed that late. We are not flowing very well right now. Now, granted, this guy's been throwing an absolute gen. Okay, Randy Johnson's still at under 50 pitches. We're gonna keep him out there. Probably don't need to dismantle my bullpen for this game. Now, if you told me that this game was going to be 0-0 in this 8th, I would not believe you. Another bunt going to be an out for me. Small ball is the way he's going to live and die on. Hap did it too. Yeah. Cunha made a play. Alright. Home run for him. 2-run single, Hap did too. Home run for him. Dang. Alright. Well, it's either there or it's not. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Mason Miller here. Alright. I've made this guy pay multiple times. Working out a little walk for Buxton might be the worst thing. 0 for 3, he was also due for a home run. That was not the pitch to do there, sir. That was a pitch to do there, sir. Just missed that. Too late on it as well. 2-2 count. Let's go. Just in case. That's a cutter, though. Long throw for the third baseman, 1 out. We do have Marte on the wrong side once again. That ball is well struck. 98 off the bat. Center field. Warning track. Oh my gosh. Manny, need you, buddy, here. I just need to somehow get some base runners. This is a tough game. Off the bat, super late on it. Yikes, go to the 9th. Jeez Louise, man. Now, the way Randy's been throwing, I don't know if I can bring someone out. I think he's going to bunt multiple times here. I do have to be a little bit careful. I think if runner gets on. That's a good effort. I think if we see a righty, we might switch it up. Yes, he did. Alright, well, I hate to do it, but I think Mason Miller's my best bet. I just gotta get some runners on. And you know he's gonna bunt. I have to make him pay in the 10th. So a weak Earl over for the first pitch for Mason. In time. Oof. That ball could have been hit really far. All right, here we go. It's time to do something a lot better than what we have been doing. Juan Soto is the man to do something for me, though. Score, you got this? No, actually, please. Golly, dude, I feel like I've hit the ball so much better than him, and it's still a tie game. We both still have the same amount of hits. Camber. Sweeper, jeez Louise, and fastball there. That's gotta go. That's gotta go, sir. Oh my gosh, dude. That's like our 5th off the wall warning track hit. Not good. That's gonna get down, just foul. Cool. 1-1 off the bat. No. Runner does not advance. One count. Nope. 2-1 count. Runner on second, 1 out. Need a base hit here. I'm so late on the fastball too. 2-2 count. This is the time that I need to get a hit. Just battled there. 2-2 count still. Runner on second, 1 out. It's a ball. Full count. Let's go. Good battle. Come on, buddy. Score it. Close it out. Love that. Let's do it. Just under that. Golly, man. Alright. It's a small stadium. It doesn't feel like it. It's not playing like it, but you're right. Alright, Soto. Not Soto. De La Cruz. I suck at this baseball game sometimes, dude. Well, here comes a bunt, and then another bunt, and then the game's over. We lost by 1. GG's. I didn't do anything this entire game. G freaking G's. That sucks so much. We lost, dude. Oh my god. How did I lose this game? How did I lose, bro? Oh my god. Hung that one up for him to dry. There goes on a changeup. And I left that one hanging again. Good pitch. Yeah, the game's over. There's nothing we can do. What a chomp for him. Pool host, make a play. Golly, dude. You know how this ends too. Ends with him with a hit. No, it does not. Let's go. 1 out. Runner goes. And we hung that one up to dry again. Wow. Lock in for me. Make a play on it? Potentially. Pitcher's getting tired. 1-2. Please, please. No, you suck. Alright. I suck, I should say. Let's go. Alright, man. Well, time to figure out something, man. We're gonna take 1 second just to clear our heads a little bit. Take a step back. Get the jitters out. Maybe my ceiling fan. Ugh. I apologize to everyone in this chat for just playing so egregiously poorly. Really fingers up. Gotta step on it. Roy is due. Everyone is due in my lineup. There's a sinker. PCI is right there. Golly, dude. I don't need to be swinging at that. That's a fork ball you always look for the first, second, or third pitch. Slider, fork ball, fastball right here. Sinker's always an option. I'm just late on the fastball. Sinker's mashed. Just when my 9-inning play versus CPU got my May spotlight pack, though. That's awesome, dude. Alright. Well, we'll see. To say that this game is winnable is an understatement. To say that I've played so poorly is an understatement. I don't know. I don't know. Because yesterday, you know, we'd have games where we're hitting 20 home runs in a game. And now we can't get one. To account for me. Forkball is an option here. There it is for strike. Perfect PCI, just a little early on that. 3-1 count, runner on second. 1 out. It's a weak hit for him. Yikes. I was actually thinking about maybe sending him there, to be honest with you. But I just don't feel like... Yeah, I'll catch you, man. I apologize for whatever is this gameplay. Thank you. Three on count once again, runner at third. That ball is well struck. Please drop. I'm begging you. No! Fuck! Drop once. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. For the absolute one time, drop for me. Well, we lost. That stinks, dude. That's gonna advance him. We're gonna check over there and make sure he doesn't think about it. Alright, bunt defense is engaged. Yeah, we lost this ball game. There's no getting around it. I have to get really creative with these pitches. Can't have a bad one like that. Yeah, he's hosed. Let's go. Alright. Get another opportunity, I guess, but shoot, dude. Oh man, we're keeping him out there. Yeah, it's getting to the point. Do I just lay out a bunt? I've never done that before. I don't like doing that, but 4 hits in 11 innings is absolutely just like throw up. Alright, did see him earlier. Let's do this thing. Foul tip on that slider, just missed it. Good time. PCI shrunk so bad there. Great spot for him. 2-2 count, run on second, need to get a base hit here. Oh my god, dude. He was so gunned. Yeah, I'm getting gunned right now.
I don't know what's going on, man. I'm playing so bad. Just gotta win, though. That's all that matters. Sinker did not sink. Whew. 2-1 count. Cartel has half our hits. 3-1 count. He's seeing those corners so well. 97 off the bat. I'm advancing him. Barely gets in. Manny, I need you, buddy, for the 5th time in a row. I need you. I need someone just to step up in a big moment here. That's just such a good pitch. That's not gonna get through. God damn, bro. Come on, please. It's exactly how I'm feeling too, dude. I don't know what's going on. Like, I literally just can't do anything correct right now. It's actually pitiful. Yellow throw. I missed through that too. That's gonna be the end of the game. Oh, that sucks. That really does suck. Yikes, dude. I knew that was gonna happen. It's just gonna be a bunt. Game over. Runner on third, no outs. Runner first as well. Yeah, we're not gonna win this ball game. The squeeze. Yep. I don't know what to say. I really don't. That has to be single-handedly the worst MLB The Show game I've ever played. I couldn't get a hit. Nothing was going out. That was terrible. I don't know, dude. That just takes it out of you and you can't get anything. I don't know. You know, I try to like have good streams, but with games like that, it just makes me question if I should ever stream MLB The Show ever again. Because those games are so weird. I don't have those games off stream, and then of course that's game 1 of our weekend classic. It's so bad, bro. Oh, that's so bad. Alright. I'm gonna play another one. I gotta get out of it somehow. That sucks, though. We used Randy game 1. He did what he needed to do. I got 4 hits that entire game. And so many of those hits were just Marte hitting the weakest ground ball up the box. God. That's so terrible. I apologize for everyone in here. That was awful. Terrible. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully we can jump off to a better start, but that was really bad. Very poor performance by me. We're not going to let that impact the second game, though. That's tough. A lot of off-speed pitches here. And Ball is a gold pack for sure, dude. 100%. That slider sneaks in. Good timing, just missed it. That ball's 103 off the bat. Straight to a guy. To say that I'm in a slump right now is an understatement. I just need something here. We are hitting against the lefty, which is nice. Marte is on the right side of the field. Slider jumps in, backdoor. 1-2 count, 1 out. Just underneath that one. Another pop out. Well, it's so weird because like last season we played our Battle Royale games. Literally scored 20 hits in one game. And now we haven't scored one in 15 innings. You kidding me? That being said, that ball should be absolutely mashed. Just missed that sinker. You know, the problem is with this, I feel like if I give up a 2-run shot, it's going to be the end of time for me. You know, it's just a thing with this game. It's just like getting the last game out of your head a little bit, and it's gonna be hard to get that last one out because that game was so winnable if like really just like 1 or 2 things happened differently. We've been fine. A couple balls could have left the yard, just barely scraped out. He did not hit a ball over 80 miles an hour that entire game, and he still won. And that's just unacceptable. That is so on me. That one's 91 exit velo though. Okay. Double play ball is in play. Got step over at first. Quick throw. We'll see if we can get him. All right, fellas. It still works. But I mean, I don't know. I love that though. Maybe that will shift the tides a little bit. Maybe that'll change the day a little bit. Let's just do a 180 real quick. Let's just lock in with Soto here. Let's make him pay for something inside. Let's make him pay for something inside here. Music did stop. That's outside screwball. Shouldn't have been swinging at that in the first place. There's your inside. Alright, 1-2 count. Dude, I suck at this game. I should delete it off my app. He threw me no strikes that entire AB and I struck out. Alright. 1-0 count. There's his first strike of the inning. Second strike. All right. Like, this is kind of funny how bad I'm playing right now. 2-2 count though, 1 out. Let's do it. It's a ball, sir. Full count. Elliot Cruz on deck. Full house. Just gonna tail foul. 81 off the bat. Not quite what we're looking for. That ball's well struck. Fly out to center. Elliot Cruz. 2 outs, 2 out rally here. PCI could not have been better. Very late on that one though. Okay, we go to the bottom of second with no hits yet. Tough day to be me, I guess. Tough day to be me. Have not really been doing much today. Really good pitch there for Crochet. Probably one of my favorite pitchers in this game for the first season. Went away from using them a ton this last one just with overalls jumping up so high. This sweeper is really good. Yes, we did. That was absolutely rocketed there. Soto not able to make a play on it. Play at 2. Not quite. Okay, there's a leadoff double for him when the count was 0-2. Hurry on that one. Sinker drops in for a strike. Try to get the circle change down and away. Down and away. Does not quite get him going there. There's 1 out in the inning. Runner on third. Ian Happ up to bat. That one paints the corner. Swing does go around there. 0-2 count. Gotta get a little creative here. We're gonna go with sinker kind of away. Outland's gonna score a run. 59 miles an hour off the bat. That's gonna score. Okay. Yeah, I never want to be a guy that gets on here and starts raging. I won't. But to say that I am just not having a great day on MLB The Show is an understatement. It is an understatement. We got Roy. Just missed the changeup. Threw that a little bit better at the perfect spot where he's aiming. That ball's yabo. Okay. Alright, Ben. Do something for me. Once again, changeup thrown at the perfect spot in that corner. Mashed. We missed it though. That's a pop-up early on that changeup. Perfect PCI. Terrible timing for the first time where the ball's actually thrown in a spot that you can hit well. Sammy Sosa up. That ball's hit 102. Here we go. 0-2 count once again. See if he can strike out, hopefully. might have swung. Who knows? I'll throw a sinker down and in here. He's going to probably battle this one. Just missing the zone there. Fastball down and away, never hurt no one. Try to catch this corner. Down by 1 run here in the third. And for a couple days there, I would think I'm in a really good spot to win this game. That ball is absolutely mashed to the third baseman. Pujols makes a play. Now we got top of the order. Ground out for him last AB. Throw him a changeup. Has not seen a changeup in a little bit. Buxton's got a long run. Not the greatest jump in the world. He's going to get there though. 99 speed out there. That's where we have him. Surely not the bat. Unless that changes here. Perfect PCI placement. Terrible timing once again. That's a slider. That one has a chance to get through. Elliot the Cruz has to make a tough throw. And that might be our first base hit of the game. It is. Manny Ramirez up. That ball is absolutely launched. Straight to a glove. I'm getting pretty close to just accepting to quit out. I don't want to have a bad mood on stream, but there's just no reason why I should be playing this game right now. That ball's going to get down the gap. We're going to send him the way that we've been hitting. Played the plate, not even close. Honestly fine by that though. At least we made contact. Gotta get greedy for some of those, to be honest with you. There's a good spot there for him. Throw a fastball up and away. Competitive pitch there. I threw a changeup. I thought this was a sinker. Change the eye level a little bit. It's gonna be late on that one. That ball's gonna get flown out to right field. Got a guy under that one. Oh. This guy is an issue. There's gonna be strike one. There's out number 2. What's up? You playing with viewers? I'm not. I'm actually struggling so much on Weekend Classic right now. We just played a 14-inning game. The final score was 1-0. And guess who won? Your answer was not me. You're correct. To say the least, that was the worst game of MLB I've played in a very long time, and it's carried over to this game. We have 1 hit in 5 innings. I don't know what I'm doing. Terrible swing. To be honest with you, Cooks, this will probably be my last game on stream. I hate having a bad move on stream. I hate having a bad mood on stream, and that's what I have right now. So there's a sinker. 0-2 count, just like that. There's a slider that never slid back in. I think I just completely missed it though. Roy Campanella, and 375 for me. Not because of today. Slam that PCA down. No chance for that. And there's our third out of the inning, just like that. Cooks, if you want, honestly, I'd recommend you maybe not watching the stream. We are not doing anything today. This is really bad gameplay. And I apologize to everyone in the chat that might be new to me, that might have watched me in the past. This isn't good. Yesterday we had a game where we scored 8 runs in 1 inning. We hit for the cycle. Soto hit 2 shots in 1 inning. And today I haven't scored, so I don't know what's going on. Guy under that for the second out of the inning. Well, that sucks about that loss. You're okay? Yeah. I'm not playing very okay though, which sucks. Who knows? You know, the game's never over for this one. Only down by 1, but it just feels like everything's not going the correct direction. Good throw from left field though. Sammy Sosa up. First pitch for a strike. Second pitch for a strike. He's had a lot of 2-out hits here, so we have to make this a little bit uncomfortable for him. There we go. That's the third out of the inning. Alright. Operation Lock In is a go. Ben Rice is a guy to do something for me. Let's be a ball. Just missed that one. 75-mile-an-hour screwball. Thrown out of the zone. Not good. That ball's gonna get lifted, get down for me. Awesome. Cool. 25th hit for Cunha. Now we're up to Buxton again. He's been struggling today. So is everyone now. Every single person on my team's been struggling today. Except for Marte, probably, to be honest with you. We starting to have an approach right now. Does not get by. 2-2 count. Running first 2 out or 1 out. Perfect. First of the day. That's gonna get through. Runners on second and first. 1 out. Top of 6 down by 1. Marte coming up. That one's lifted. First home run of the day. Finally jumped on one. Holy, it's been a long time coming. 3-1 lead just like that. Let's go. Manny Ramirez. Double up. That's me a ball. Well, hey. Finally jumped on one. Did not jump on that one. That was a really good pitch to hit, and we just missed it. That's okay. Juan Soto up. 2 outs. Top of 6th. That ball's hit pretty firmly, just very early. Well, he tacked on 3 when we needed it. Marte finally gets a home run for me. I love that. He's the only guy that's been able to hit very well today, so we'll give him his flowers for that. Pujols was another play at third. That's our second pitch, second out of the inning. We're gonna double up on that one. Throw it inside this time. Not quite. Not quite the spot we're looking for. That's okay. Up and in cutter. He has hit this one in the past. Didn't hit that one very well. Well, that's a really good inning. Tacked on 3 and 4 pitches out of that inning. So let's go hit again. Top 7. He's going to probably go to the bullpen. I need to find that secret sauce with Pujols, to be honest with you. We have not quite done that yet. Kind of getting to a point where I'm looking at some of these switch hitting squads. I'm like, Pujols really need to play. BCI is pretty much there. Timing terrible. There's 102 fastball. Gotta think something slow down and away is coming. Lifted that one up. That one is not going to get tracked down by Trout. Or a leadoff single. Haven't seen many of those today. Ellie La Cruz up, switching shortstop, 94 overall. Did not go. There's a splitter. There it is again, doubled up on it. That one gets by him. No advancement on the run. 3-0 count, and it's 2-0. Okay. 3-0 count, right? Or 3-1 count, right? Yeah, cool. Never happened. Gotcha. 2-0 count. Let's do it. That ball's mashed. 95 off the bat. We're going to advance him. Don't think that's going to be caught anytime soon. And that's going to get out of the ballpark. Runners at third and second. No outs in the inning. 7, 8, 9 coming up. Really, we got to have you here. This will be a pretty big time hit here. That one's going to get lifted up into center field. That's going to score 1 run. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. There's the cut. Play at the plate. We're in. Sack fly out there for him. Roy's kind of the sack fly king for me, I'm not going to lie. Intentional walk for Ben. That was a bad idea. Cooney up. I would just went straight at Ben, to be honest with you. That's a really good pitch. 97 at the corner. 0-2 count. Got a battle here. Don't have to battle that hard. 1-2 count. Run on corners, 1 out. That's going to be lifted up. We're going to score another run from a sac fly, hopefully. Bad jump. That's on line. That's tough. We're in. 2 sac flies after 2 pretty solid base hits. It was sitting something fast there. Slider, probably something I could hit. That ball's mashed down the line. That gets by him. We're going to advance them to second and third. A little 2-out rally here could happen. I've seen crazier things. Marte up. He hit a home run for me last inning. 5-1 ball game here in the 7th. Just missed that fastball 102. That's something you can hit hard and very far. 101 fastball once again. Just missed it. There's 101 down the chute. Well, could have been a lot more damage. Doesn't quite go our way. And we're going to go to the bullpen here. Crochet has pitched an absolute gem. Let's see what we got on the lineup. Everyone's kind of struggling a little bit more on lefties. We're going to put Chapman in. I have not used this card very much. Don't have the 94. Hopefully this goes my way. He's going to swing at that first pitch. Next pitch is a fastball. Going to get in. No. Well, hey. For everyone that's in this chat that has seen the game that happened, we gotta win. battled back from some adversity there and got what we needed to get done. We're going to open up 10 packs here. 11 packs here. Jackie Robinson Day. Would love to get that John Donne on my roster. I have so many duplicates, holy. Would love, love, love just to pull anything decent. I say that. We got the Baltimore's road jerseys. We have one of those already. I don't know how much it goes for in the auction house. We're just going to quick sell it. Four more packs remaining. Two more. This one we're going to slow roll. Got a gold. Jeff Criswell. Heck yeah. Tyler. Let's go. Just gonna quick sell these guys because I don't have the mental fortitude not to. Alright, looking for John Donaldson in this pack. Anything else? Got a blue. David Justice. He goes for about 3K. Goes on the auction for about 4.75K. Alright. I'm looking for some certain. Don't need the home unis anymore. Oh wait, I already have that. Road, alternative, cool. Alright, we picked up some of those. Let's see if we can throw any of those in collection, open up maybe a little bit more packs. But I think that's it. I did not have the juice today, which sucks. I thought that after playing that one viewer, seeing the ball pretty well, and then game one rolls around and just couldn't get anything going for me. So it'll be right though. We'll figure it out eventually. I'll keep you guys updated on how this season's going for me as well. We'll probably stream again. We're at the end of the semester. Got a couple more things to wrap up, and then work is starting up here shortly, but expect a little bit more streams, expect a little bit more content being dropped. I know I've been very lackluster on posting. Thank you, Baseball Dodd. Love that. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And I think that's a good way to kind of end the stream. When are you going to play again? Dude, I'll probably play a little bit tonight with some of my buddies off stream. I got to figure out some stuff, dude. Finally got some stuff going. Hit 2 home runs. Not quite what we're looking for. First game just kind of took it out of me a little bit. But I'll keep you guys posted. Turn that notification bell.